This flag is thrown. There's your first down and a lot more for Demaryius Thomas. Swing and a shot by Freeman. Deep into the night. Back-to-back homers for the Braves. Blake Griffin will turn. Shoot a three for the win. Bounce. They go. They got the big land. They go.
All right. Good evening. It's Tuesday night. You know what that means. It's time for the number one sports podcast in the world. It's time for Sports4U. Live on YouTube. I'm John. Mark's on the way. That's the one and only Nick Freeze.
What it do?
And we're live on your TV screens, your mobile devices, and laptops and desktops on YouTube and X. So subscribe to the Sports4U podcast on YouTube, Townhouse Media on YouTube, and Culture Clash Network on YouTube. And of course, you can follow them on X, at Instagram, and TikTok at Sports4U podcast. Follow Culture Clash Network as well at Culture Clash Network. Shout out to Faith in the building. Yeet. Shout out to Trail in the building. Back. Shout out to Zach. Very good. And we got it. And it's that time of the year. Sports4U football season is here. And we are going to make our picks for the year, our predictions, our awards, our Super Bowl picks, and we will have our first round of picks for week one. JoJo, what up? So here we are, and we got a couple of guys joining.
JoJo, what up?
Got a couple of guests joining us. Bella's in the building.
Bella, what up? My peoples, what's going on with y'all?
Our first guest joining us. He's no stranger to the show. He's a vlogger. He writes blogs for football for the NFL. He's a Rams fan, and he wanted to be a part of our season preview picks with us. Okay. And joining us, what up, Sam, is our boy Antonio in the building. Antonio, what up, man?
Everybody, glad to be back. 3 years in a row. Let's go.
3 years in a row, you've been a part of the show. Now you're here, obviously here, got the Rams flag already draped in the building. So let's go. We're gonna get started with the show. So first of all, let me ask you this: how are you feeling about the Rams going into the season? Shout out to our brother Tig, who's a diehard Rams fan as well.
All right. So my thing was like we were the team. This is before the Michael Parsons trade to Green Bay, which obviously helps their chances. But I was really looking at just Philadelphia and the Rams and whoever comes out of the North, whether it's Detroit or Green Bay or depending what Minnesota has to offer at their quarterback position. Plus, you can't forget about the Washington Commanders in the NFC East. But after hearing all this Matthew Stafford back soreness, back injuries, like we know Matthew Stafford is a tough quarterback, and he's due to lead the league in the top 3 passing touchdowns. Last year was not that great. So we're waiting for Matthew Stafford as the Rams fan base to actually put on the show and just make everyone, realize that he is still a top 5 or can be a top 5, top 3 quarterback in the league. But there's so much talent out there right now. But the minute this comes out, when you get the Addo Evans and Devontae Adams, you still have the running game. You still got Puka Nacua. You stack him up with some young wide receivers in the slot. You still got Tutu out well. And then you hear about his back soreness. So I'm wondering, was this going on through the contract? Was this why the Rams were hesitating on giving him the contract? And then, okay, he's a tough guy, right? So he's going to power through it. And we've seen him many years power through these injuries game to game. But now I'm thinking, okay, that's fine to get you through week one, but how are you gonna rehab this as the weeks go by? So if he takes a wrong hit or lands hard, he's gonna get hit. That's just the game of football, right? So okay, we got Jimmy G in the back, but as far as how I feel about our chances, I don't think it really depends on his health. I don't think I'm gonna say we're top 2, 3 in the NFC, but if there's any kind of lacking on this part with health wise, we could drop to like 5 to 8, honestly, because our run game it's solid, but it's not the greatest when Kyrie Williams puts the ball on the ground, right? So you can't rely on the run game to get you through these games. That will benefit if somebody in the backup comes in the form like Jimmy G, but with Stafford's, this whole back issue, and I think they're forcing him to play week one. We're gonna find out if he can handle the first 5 games, and if he takes a big hit, then there goes our season pretty much. Here we go, starting off like under 500. So I like the chances. I like what we got. It was promising. We got Adams. We brought back Puka Nacua. It's sad to see Cooper Kupp leave. That's a business decision. The Rams do that, and we got a healthy Stafford. Got him under contract, but now it's kind of like well, now what happens if he takes a hit? So I'm still leaning on them as a top 3 team in the NFC. Obviously, with Green Bay getting help defensively, I think in a 17-game season, I think the best teams will rise to the top, right? So hopefully Stafford's injury, hopefully he just powers through it, but it's a back injury, and that could spell trouble.
Would you play Stafford week 1, or would you go with Jimmy G?
They're gonna have to. They're gonna. Would I personally? Well, now that you think about it, I didn't even think about it. Probably would. I probably would have to start Stafford because the sooner you find out, the better, right? If Stafford gets hurt or whatever and it's lingering, then now you got to make a move. Go with Jimmy G, enforce the running game, and then if you're not sure how Stetson Bennett's going to be, then you trade him or find an option. But right now, I think the Rams aren't going to go fishing for a third quarterback. I'm saying I would not. I would start Stafford because if he's going to get hit, if he's going to get hurt, it's going to happen. You can't really put him on a pitch count or anything like that. He's going to stay in the pocket, and if he gets hurt, why mess with it or carry the offense to a guy who's maybe can't take hits? So unless they're trying to play the different game where they don't want to go down 2-3 in a season, or last year almost 1-4, So I would play him. I would play him because that's our one shot to be one of the top teams in the NFC.
All right. So where do you think, as we're gonna move on, final word? How do you feel about your chances of winning the NFC West again this year?
So I think the same. I think the only team behind the Rams right now that probably can take the division right now is Arizona Cardinals. With Marvin Harrison Jr. coming back, they have Trey Benson and James Conner, who's like a red zone vulture. He can get in the end zone. I had him last year, so I'm not ashamed to admit I have Cardinals or Seahawks on my fantasy team. I remember last year we talked. I will not have a 49er on my team. Even I had the top 2 pick. I would not pick Christian McCaffrey. So Arizona's next behind the Rams. I think they're one of the most healthiest, strong teams right now. They got Trey McBride up there too. Seattle's right behind them, but given the quarterback situation there, you don't have no wide receivers really. You have JSN, but he's riding Sam Darnold, and he keeps them afloat. Seattle will have to go on a major run, and Frisco losing some wide receiver weapons, losing some defense. Brock Purdy. We're gonna find out how good Brock Purdy is. So I think there's only 2 teams in NFC West that could take that division. It's the Rams and the Cardinals. And the Cardinals have proven that they can fumble down the road, obviously, because for a while those Cardinals were always on top of the division or neck and neck with the Rams, but they found a way to blow it towards the end in December, and teams like the Rams will get them, or San Francisco or Seattle will get them in the end. So it's not as strong as the NFC West used to be with the quarterbacks and the wide receivers and running backs in there, but I think the Rams and Cardinals is the only team coming out of that division, and I think if they go through another injury bug, the Cardinals are probably going to take that division. But I just see the Rams maintaining. And look, we got Jimmy G, and if something happens to Stafford, Jimmy G could probably. I don't know if he's gonna say. I'm not gonna say he's better than Kyler Murray, but he's got to be opportunistic with this opportunity in LA.
Nick, you seem like you have something you was concerned about what the AR was talking about.
You said basically it's the Rams and the Cardinals you think are the teams that can take the division.
Yeah.
I hate this because I freaking hate this team, but there's no way that I'm leaving the 49ers out of this mix. I understand where the doubts may come from, though. Like what you're saying is valid. I'm not disagreeing with you as far as I'm not too high on Brock Purdy, but he does have a lot to prove this year. This is the year to prove, was it the weapons or was it you? I understand that, but outside of him, the defense is back, and I understand they lost Greenlaw and Funga, but they've already used to playing without them already, so it's not that big of a deal. They're healthy. Their schedule is one of the easiest schedules in the league. I just think that when this team is healthy, especially if McCaffrey doesn't get hurt, then that division is pretty much theirs. It's pretty much them and the Rams and everybody else figured out. The Cardinals, I have no faith in the Cardinals to do anything until further notice. They have to show me something to make that type of statement as far as like believing in them to do anything, because I'm not a big believer in Kyler Murray, and I don't know what's going on with this team. The team does have weapons though. As far like you said, Marvin Harrison Jr.'s, the Trey McBrides. They actually have a more solid running game than people realize by committee. The defense is getting better-ish, but it's just something about the team. I think in my opinion, it's Kyler Murray. I think Kyler Murray really holds that team back. He needs to take the next step in his game in order for that team to become better, because when he was playing well, the team was doing pretty good. They made their little run a few years ago, but it seemed like ever since then, I don't know if it's the injuries that happened or whatever, but the team just hasn't been the same. And, at first I thought it was Cliff Kingsbury, and they got worse after Cliff Kingsbury was fired. So I don't know. The common denominator is Kyler Murray. I would have them honestly fourth until further notice. I think that Seattle is a better team than we think. But it's basically, for me, it's between the Rams and the 49ers until further notice. Somebody else has to show me something in order for me to believe it's going to be anybody else besides them.
I mean, I agree with you. I'm not going to say, you can't – Niners are not going to be a walkover team in this division, no matter – the Rams had their own problems with them already. And so what I'm taking out of this, what I'm adding to taking from the equation is, so if I look at Brock Purdy and his weapons, he's still got Kittle, he's got Pearsall, no Debo, but he's got Ayuk. Ayuk is coming off the injury. They do have CMC, like you said. I'm not saying CMC is going to get injured, but he didn't finish the season last year. But they picked up Brian Robinson in the offseason not too long ago. We don't know how McCaffrey is going to start this season, right? With the Cardinals, Kyler Murray, yes, he kind of fills out toward the end. I get you, but him with dynamic weapons on offense, hopefully that I think that keeps them up above 500, and then they'll crash and burn however they normally do. Seattle, though, with just JSN, they do have Kenneth Walker and what's his face from UCLA, the running back, who's also a red zone threat. And then they didn't bring anybody back, but they just have Sam Darnold. So Seattle, they're tough in defense, obviously. So none of these teams are going to be walkover teams. There's no duds in this division. Sorry, you're going to have Green Bay, the Jets, all that. There's no duds out here, or Jacksonville, Tennessee. You're going to have duds, but I feel like at the end of the day, yes, we got to see what Brock Purdy can do. I know they got their defensive coordinator back from New York Jets before. So it's a show and prove season for Brock Purdy. They just paid him. Shanahan, he's probably, this year we're going to find out what he can do with less, and in Seattle, they got a new second-year coach or third-year head coach. That season, no one's going to really pay attention to their success, really, but it's Sam Darnold in there, new OC, no head coach and all that. Arizona, I really think the pressure's on Arizona. If Kyler Murray cannot do it this year or get to the playoffs, then something's got to change. I know they keep bringing in head coaches. So Kyler Murray's got to be on his third head coach, if I'm not mistaken. But I think it's Arizona that has to show improve. But yeah, I totally agree. Frisco, yes, they can be up there with their defense. But you know what? Speaking of 49er defense, no matter what, their secondary is always suspect without linebacker play and defensive line. And if you get time to throw on that Frisco defense, they can get shredded. And now you're asking Brock Purdy to play, high-scoring games. And at some point, you don't have the Debo under in the middle to get you those yards, those yak yards that you're normally getting. And if CMC's health is in question again, well, then we're gonna see how good Brian Robinson is. And George Kittle's great. I mean, for years I've been calling him overrated and old, but he just keeps surprising me. And maybe because I'm a Rams fan, I'm a hater.
All right. Oh, sorry. So we got another guest joining the show. Our second guest from the Culture Clash Network fam. She was going to join us for the South Tour days, but she's a main event mama, so mama's duties always have to come first. But she hit us up today in the meeting saying that she was down to join today for the preview and be part of our week one picks. 1/3 of the Main Event Mamas podcast. The Main Event Mama herself, Tanisha, is in the building. Some undisclosed location. Tanisha, you there?
I'm here.
All right. All right, we got man Antonio here.
I know you can't see me for nothing.
There we go. All right. So Nish, obviously you weren't here for the South 2 days, unfortunately. So I want to give you a chance.
I'm so sorry.
I know. So we'll give you a chance to talk about what are you looking for with your Jacksonville Jaguars before we get into these picks.
Hold on, let me put you in my ear.
Yo, you good?
Fail.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, I feel it in my spirit like every year that they're gonna do good. The last game, you know, it was I don't know. I just feel like because once the season starts, they're gonna pull it together. They're gonna do what they gotta do, and at least make it to the playoffs again. They can do it. We've seen them do it 2 years in a row. Just I don't know. Something about Lawrence. Sometimes he be, not doing the best, and that's okay. But that's my take. I just believe in them. I just believe it's gonna go. The defense is good. Do they need to tighten up a little bit more? Of course. The whole point of defense is to make sure that the other team does not score. So we just gotta, tighten up a little bit. But I feel like I feel it. They're gonna at least make it to the playoffs. Make it to. I'm always say they're gonna make it to the Super Bowl, but everything can change.
You have that. What is your faith and confidence in Trevor Lawrence?
What
is your faith level in Trevor Lawrence?
I have faith. I can't give you a number. I just have faith. I got to. If I don't have faith in my team, who's gonna have faith in them? I have to. So there, you gotta have a little bit of faith. It doesn't matter like where and who and why.
All right. So what are your expectations for Travis Hunter? If you were first of all, do you think he should play more on the offense or the defensive side?
Offense.
Well, yeah, offense. I feel like we need a little bit more on offense for sure. But the problem is when you have a fascinated person doing what they do, it's kind of hard. But yeah, I think he should be on offense. I think you can never go wrong with having enough offense to be able to drive the ball, and make the great plays.
All right. So let's Mark's in the building. We got Tanisha Mega Mama's here. You remember man Antonio. Let's go on, bro. So let's go ahead and get into some of these topics. Let's get to these topics as we're getting ready for NFL season officially kicking off this week. First weekend of college football is came and gone. And obviously a lot of talk was about Arch Manning. The new top 25 came out. Ohio State's 1, Penn State 2, LSU 3, March Georgia Bulldogs 4. The U went up to 5, Oregon 6, Texas dropped to 7, Clemson 8, Notre Dame 9, and South Carolina round out the top 10.
Not my Texans. Oh no. Go ahead.
You're a Texas fan?
I mean, I'm an Aggie fan, so anywhere.
Okay. Okay.
So that's
A&M
what it is.
Oh wow, I didn't think I'd run across 2 A&M fans. You and Ness are both A&M fans.
Well, I was an Aggie in high school, so I always rep Aggies.
And Antonio, who's your college squad?
UCLA. Don't say
you
nothing.
Said who?
Don't say nothing. The Bruins.
All right. Can I? You
don't remember Brett Hundley?
I'll sound biased. You saw
Brett Hundley?
I really did. I'm a Tennessee fan, and that's what Nico gets. And that's what Nico gets.
Hey, he looked all right. It's his first game, you know.
No, he did not. No, he did not.
I've seen this.
And you 20-yard scramble? Amazing.
He looked terrible.
Him and DJ, I'm sorry, whatever his last name is.
DJ Hulu.
Yeah. They making California quarterback look bad.
Look terrible.
Terrible.
I know it's a rap.
So week 1 football. Week 1. I mean, dude, I think he had more passing yards than Julian Payne, right?
That's not saying much, though. And let's be clear: if Ohio State had any other quarterback, they would have hung up like 35 on Texas.
Exactly. You put Nico in Ohio State or even Alabama for that matter. He put up some numbers.
Well, he was with Tennessee. Last 2 years, and he was a star.
Yeah, Tennessee got to the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with obviously. All jokes. You said
we made the team end up winning it all.
No. Who did UCLA this play?
Utah.
Utah's good.
But shout out. Only good thing. Only good thing came out that game is the only touchdown the UCLA scored.
Yes, by the homegirl son. So
came from Akron. I'm saying good. I'm saying shout out.
Yeah, shout out to got the touchdown. Shout out to Chris. Matter of fact, she's in the chat right now.
She's in the chat right now.
Our homegirl son is starting running back for USC.
Well, he didn't start. He should be starting.
Should be starting. But
Yeah, based off the last thing, he should be starting.
So real quick. Are we really like over? Are we over talking this whole March Manning stuff? This topic is really like okay.
It's justified, John. You want to know why? Look at what's been going on since he's been up over there. Everybody's look. He has all the hype in the world. This dude is being advertised as a generational quarterback.
He's not that.
He's not that.
This, I know that, but this is what he's being advertised as. He's being advertised as the guy teams are going to tank for to get drafted next year. This is what he's being advertised as. And for you to go out there, and I don't care who it was, I understand this on how they got probably one of the best defenses, if not the best defense in college. But no, you can if you're that guy that they're putting out there to be, you can't have a game like that, dog. I'm sorry, not to start the year off. You're supposed to be. They're talking about you supposed to be winning a Heisman. All this you're supposed to be having. This is what they're expecting from him this year: Heisman winner, championship, #1 overall. They expect him to have a Cam Newton year.
He can do a Carson Beck.
You know what I'm saying? This is what they expected from him. And this is justified criticism. I understand it's week 1, but you played against a very high caliber opponent and you played bad.
He played bad. I'm not giving him a pass.
No, but I'm just saying, like everything he's getting is justified. Because I've seen quarterbacks. Never mind.
I think, but I also got to give Ohio. I got to give Matt. I think we got to put Matt Patricia. People forgot how great of a coordinator Matt Patricia was. He made grown men look that foolish. Imagine what he's going to do to a bunch of these 20-year-old kids. And that was a prime example right there.
John, that's good.
Good.
John, do you remember? I think it was Friday. I asked, was he good in high school?
I said no.
Well, I went back and looked.
Remember I said this.
So, listen to Brian Clark today, who's from the New Orleans area. He said the school he went to play is the lower level and not high school football. Right? And he said his last game, his team got blew up.
Yes.
And he said there's no way you're that type of dude and your team get blown out by.
I said this 3 years ago.
Hey, Nick, what you always say?
In a couple of years ago, I said this 3 years ago.
You're right.
And their record wasn't good either.
You're right.
And he didn't play well that year.
You're right. I think people have to stop. Not you, because your take has been consistent.
Extremely consistent.
People who get mad when they saying he's overrated, stop buying into the hype machine. And like Nark said, he was playing probably division, like lower 1A ball probably in New Orleans. If he's not playing like the elite, of course he was going to have a game like he did against Ohio State. Now, we won't really see the true Archman. We won't really see if he really develops until conference play really kicks off. Because they're going to dog walk San Jose State.
That's what I'm about to do.
They play San Jose State. They're going to
dog walk them.
They're going to dog walk San Jose State.
So they play a couple of games where
they play. Their first conference game isn't until October 4th when they play Florida.
AKA, the way they scheduled this was, in case he had a bad game, people forget about it by the time week 4 comes around.
Oh yeah, they play San Jose State, then Tim Hardaway.
UTEP?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, and then Sam Houston.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not typical SEC schedule. All right, go ahead.
Tony, what you think? What you think about Arch Manning?
That's all I'm saying.
And then they play.
That's what they say.
And then they play Florida.
So Arch Manning, when I got up to watch that game early in the morning, and I saw him that preseason ranked number 1. I'm like, preseason ranked number 1, no experience, or he played some few games last year, and even all the hype that this was going to be his year, he goes out and goes to the NFL draft next year, and then they rebutted that saying he's going to stay 2 years in college. I was like, the way Texas was playing in their game planning and their game calling, I was like, there's no way that's a number 1 team, and no way Ohio State was a number 3 team. But I was really disappointed because, Arch Manning did not look great. Like, he did not look confident. They showed all his commercials in the first half, then they stopped showing them when he started sucking. I saw like 2 different ads. So my thing as a quarterback, as a quarterback, like, he really obviously didn't live up to the hype. I agree with everyone here saying that he was overhyped. They're pushing him, but I think he'll get better as the year goes on because they'll shake these cobwebs or whatever. True, you can't take away this game, these stats and everything, and the loss, obviously, on the road in Ohio State. Really thinking about it, a tough road loss on the road against the number 3 team in the nation. You know what they're going to say. That was his first game, bad loss. Wait till they get back home. Maybe the rest of the SEC games. But I think it was a disappointing outlook. There's a lot of quarterbacks that are disappointing, but obviously if you're touted the number 1 prospect, you're the number 1 guy out there. There's like a handful of quarterbacks on Saturday and Sunday that you could have picked that are better than Arch Manning that day. So he's clearly not the best quarterback in the nation right now. And even in a couple of months, he may not be top 5, because he just isn't good at all. So I have a couple of quarterbacks that I like better than him right now, as far as like taking your team to victory. And the SEC is no joke. So we saw LSU go against Clemson. That was a tough game, and there's no way that he's on Garrett Nussmeier's level. But even Cade Klubnik, I don't know where that guy came from, but he's supposed to be the top guy also. Like, Manning is not on that level yet. He's successful, but it behooves him to stay in college another year. He just polishes up because he just does not look good.
What you think about Arch Manning? You think he's getting a lot of hype just because of his last name?
Well, first off, I don't know who Arch Manning is because I haven't been watching.
Arch Manning is so let me say. All right, so let me let you know. Arch Manning. Oh, we'll go to the next topic. I'm gonna let you know. Arch Manning is the nephew of Peyton and Eli. He's now the starting quarterback at Texas. Everybody's deeming him to be the next one. Like they're putting him up there with how they talked about Trevor Lawrence and pretty much how they talked about his family.
Yeah, every single one of his family members.
Okay.
They're pretty much thinking like he's going to be the next guy. Like I think they want him to be more Peyton, but when it comes down to it, I think he's more Eli with the Giants, not Eli at Ole Miss. I think might be worse than Eli. Well, it can't. Well, damn, Eli was what 117 and 117.
I mean, at one point, Eli did get good with the Giants. I mean,
when?
Okay,
Eli,
so
yeah,
I mean, so do I think so? Pretty much from what I gathered from the conversation, in high school he was trash, and and then he went in. Now it's college, and they have him. Okay, in his first game, he did not do the best. Is that correct? Is that what I gathered from what y'all had the conversation?
Pretty much. Okay,
so to answer the question, yeah, I think it's hype. It has to be hype. If you're trash in high school and you still got pushed through, it's because of your name. And then they're hoping that you're going to carry the legacy and the torch. Now, do I think he could be a teachable person? Possibly. I mean, I think everybody could be teachable. I think, if you really want it bad enough, if you really want to get into the NFL, yes. But if he's just going off of his last name and the strength of his last name and the merit of his last name, then he may not do the work, especially if he thinks and feels that he's just going to keep getting pushed through and skated through. And if that is the case, once he gets to the NFL, he will get his feelings hurt. So, hopefully he takes this with a grain of salt and he see his first game and he'll realize that he needs to up his ante, up his game, and not just think that he can coast by on his last name.
Amen to that. So, next topic. The NFL Top 100. They released the top 10 players voted on by the players. And here is the list. At number 10 was my guy, the reigning Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain. At number 9, Justin Jefferson. Number 8, Myles Garrett. Number 7, Derrick Henry. Number 6, Joe Burrow. Number 5, Patrick Mahomes.
All the niggas you would say had better years than Patrick Mahomes.
Number 4, Jamar Chase. Number 3, the MVP, Josh Allen.
That's crazy.
Number 2, Lamar Jackson.
Crazy.
And coming in at number 1, Saquon Barkley.
It was nice to have
Sounds like a fantasy draft.
2 players on there.
Wait.
The Bengals. And the Brandon Ravens. By the way, yeah.
I don't know if Saquon should have been first, but okay.
I don't think he should be either. I don't think he better than him.
Yes, Chase. Yeah, they put Chase. And this, remind, this is voted on by the players. This is voted on by the players. I'm biased. My guys are saying I got no problem with him being number 10 because I don't think they're always going to prefer. They're always going to have a preferred edge rushers over secondary. So I have no problem with him ahead of Myles Garrett, but Surtain being where he's at. I think that's pretty much right. Jefferson, I get it. He was just ranked number 2 like 2 years ago.
John, what the hell are you talking about?
They had Justin Jefferson number 9. Like 2 years ago.
Well, you think he should be lower?
No.
He need to be closer to 1, right?
Yeah. Okay.
That's
all we need to know. It's not like you can say it's
dog.
No,
they got the top 10.
Laptop, nigga.
No, they got the top 10 players right. But I'm like, Justin Jefferson is 9 pretty much by circumstance because Jamar Chase won the Triple Crown. Which is called what it is.
Still better.
Myles Garrett 8. Look, it's kind of low, but
and Lamar Chase just
and then like I said, Derrick Henry 7. Be honest. Now, me personally, I'm putting Joe Burrow or Jamar Chase probably number 1 based on what they did last year. Joe Burrow, they wait till one of his good years.
That's where it goes from.
They wait till one of his good years.
That's not a good year. That's a great year. That's like
if he makes the playoffs,
MVP.
But I have no problem with where he's at because obviously they wait off. I don't know when they do this voting. They go through the season, but that's cool. Jamar Chase 4, Josh Allen in 3. I still would have put Josh Allen ahead of Lamar. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm not mad at it either way. I would have Josh Allen ahead of him too, but I'm not mad at it.
My biasness would put Josh Allen over Lamar. But being realistic, the year Lamar had last year
was crazy.
I'm not mad at Lamar being above Josh Allen. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that neither. That nigga went crazy last year. Yes. So I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
But Saquon at 1.
So fuck all that.
Saquon at 1, I think that's definitely recency bias.
Yeah, so I don't think he'll take him number 1.
Nish, what you think? What you think about this list?
Like I said, I don't think Saquon should be number 1. I mean, should he be on the list? Sure, but number 1, nah, that's crazy work. I do think Lamar, he had a amazing season. It was it definitely he put the work in. So maybe he should have been up. I don't know if he should be number 1 either. But other than that, I mean, I'm okay with the rest of the list. As I'm driving and hearing what y'all saying, I can't I'm trying to peep it and who's over there? I can't see. But overall, yeah, my only complaint is Saquon being number 1. He should be number 1.
What you think, Tony?
I understand what everyone's saying about Saquon Barkley. He had one of the best seasons for his career in a running back. I think simply because he's a running back and he touched 2,000 yards. I don't know the last time we've seen a running back do that. And plus, he had a chance to break the record, but they held him down due to just in case he didn't injure himself, which I thought was a smart move anyway. I can't argue with the top list, except let's see, Saquon. You got Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen. I see the argument there. Joe Burrow also, if he would have made the playoffs, even though they started with 0-4 or 1-4, I think Joe Burrow would have won the MVP last year had they just gotten to the playoffs. And even if they got to the playoffs, they probably could have knocked out an AFC team. And even though playoff success does not translate, I think Burrow is great up there. But Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, I think that's what we're really talking about right now. And I'm trying to think about what's the difference between these two quarterbacks. If you swap these guys or take them off the teams, these teams are not good at all without each quarterback.
Baltimore might be better than Buffalo if you take them off the team.
Maybe, but I mean, the last time Baltimore had like a top 10 wide receiver they could throw to with Jackson, all they had was a tight end, Mark Andrews, and now they're kind of leaning towards likely. They've had some running backs, but not like quite like Derrick Henry. So now if you put a quarterback or a different quarterback with Derrick Henry, yeah, you could probably do something with that. But I think both Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, they're both obviously, it was neck and neck last year for the MVP. I don't mind Saquon being at the top because he had his great year, which is really funny to me. Like, he's finally healthy for all 17 games. He gets 2,000 yards. He could have got more. And like I said, we haven't seen another running back like that who could and just. I mean, he had a great year, dude. Like his highlights there, him and Joe Burrow doing what they can to get their teams to victory. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. Obviously, it's pretty tough to match these positions up. I see the Myles Garrett situation. I see Patrick Surtain. It's tough for a cornerback too. If you're a cornerback, how can you solidify yourself as a top defensive player if they don't throw to your side? So you got to make the most of it. And when that time happens, you contribute. And Surtain has been that guy if it's decided. You know, it's just him giving.
That's cool. All right, let's get to the main event. What everybody's here for. Y'all ready? We can make some picks. So this is this part of week one where we all love. We get to make our predictions for how we think the season goes.
Where they had Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts, I think he's 12 or 13. He's
75.
He was like in the top. He was like 12 or 32.
Now, see, he should have been in the top 10.
He wasn't in no way.
Jalen Hurts.
No. By the way, this was the 10 players who didn't make the list. DK Metcalf, Quincy Williams, Chop Robinson, Brock Purdy, Name Adebike,
Sauce Gardner not on the
Zaire
list?
Franklin.
How is Sauce? That is crazy.
Sauce Gardner on the list is wild, but I'll leave it alone.
At the worst and third best corner in the league.
Yeah. So now
that's about Sauce. There are some games where I saw where he did not play a lot after he gets hurt. I don't. Maybe. But did he get injured to leave the game for a few plays at that time? He's not always on the field. That's what I see.
So wait. Hey, you say your brother's a Jets fan?
My brother is a Jets fan. Yes.
On purpose?
Yes, on purpose. First off, we will not slander my brother. That is my big brother. I will defend him to the honor.
I'm not slandering the brother. I'm slandering that dumbass team.
Well, he is a Jets fan, true and blue and green and whatever. And
just tell them the Jets stand for just in the season. That's all it is.
No. I ain't gonna say nothing. Matter of fact, I should text him and have him respond. But
We're here all night. All right. So let's go ahead and start making some picks for the season. So we want to go with the awards, or we want to go to awards, or we go division. Let's go to awards. We go division first. Awards. All right. So
what are we doing first?
Rookies of the year. So right now,
offensive rookie.
I'm a share.
I'm biased.
So right now,
I have Mike because I picked him in my league.
I know. Oh, Hayden.
We have the offensive rookie of the year favorite is Ashton Jeanty at plus 250.
Yeah.
Then it's Travis Hunter at plus 1,000. Well, then it's Cam Ward plus 300. Amarion Hampton plus 750.
Nick, you go up.
Travis Hunter plus 1,000. T Mac plus 1,200. Travion Henderson plus 14.
Brady play?
No,
Henderson's the third string running back right now. He got a long way to go.
Plus 1,400. That's a long shot.
Trayvon Henderson is a third string?
Yeah. So I hate to say this.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know if I drafted Duke.
I might have.
Whoever drafted him, don't get rid of him yet, though. He'll be the starter for the season.
I got Ashton Jeanty too.
Okay, so me, Nick, and John all got Ashton Jeanty.
And Antonio, who you got offensive rookie of the year?
All right, since you mentioned Ashton Jeanty and Travis Hunter, I think I would say Travis Hunter because that's on my pick. But I'll say Travis Hunter might be the guy. But since he's gonna be playing defense too, that might get lost and everything. He's got to do enough red zone, spectacular plays, and score a lot of touchdowns, at least 7 to 8 touchdowns. I don't think he's gonna get that many touches since he's gonna be playing defense also. So I'm gonna go with Ashton Jeanty. I'm gonna go with him as a favorite for the rookie of the year. I don't mind Cam Ward also, but he's playing in Tennessee. I don't know what I know what they're working with, but I don't
pick one. I'll pick one.
Ashton Jensen, Pete Carroll.
Tanisha.
He gonna have Travis Hunter robbing twice.
I already know who she's picking. I already know who she's picking.
Travis Hunter.
You
know who I'm picking? Oh, I was picking
Travis Hunter.
Oh, you picking the robbing twice. All right, cool.
Picking Travis Hunter.
Sam says Cam Ward for Offensive Rookie of the Year and then Abdul Carter for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Let's go there. So Abdul Carter is a favorite for Defensive Rookie of the Year at 185. You got Mark's boy, Jalen Walker at plus 950. I think it's one of your boy, Michael Williams, plus 1100. Him, Mike Green, both 1100. Travis Hunter is plus 1400. And Jahi Campbell from the Eagles is plus 1500. Just give me Abdul Carter. I'm right now. I'm gonna go Abdul Carter. Remember, we're gonna revisit these week 8. So right now, I'm gonna go Abdul Carter.
I'm going Mike Hill.
I got Mike Hill.
You got Michael Williams
on that with that in the 49er defense.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Tanisha, who you got? You got Travis Hunter for Defensive Rookie of the Year too?
That's crazy.
Yeah, both. That's not who you listed though. You listed somebody else.
Abdul Carter from the Giants. Jalen Walker from the Falcons.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the Giants. I'm do a little New York team and try to make my brother proud a little bit because he likes the Giants too. But the Jets is his favorite. So we'll go with.
What about you, Antonio?
We'll go with Travis Hunter. I think teams are going to try him at corner this year. He's going to make some plays, and until later on, they're going to stop messing with him. So I'm going to go with Travis Hunter.
All right. Coach of the Year. Favorite right now is Ben Johnson at plus 650. Got Mike Vrabel.
From the team?
Yeah, got Mike Vrabel plus 750. Liam Cohen plus 1,000. Aaron Glenn plus 1,100. Pete Carroll plus 1,400. And along with Mike McDonald. I don't even like none of these people.
I don't like none of them either.
I'm about to be a homer.
You going Pete Carroll?
Yeah.
That's a long shot. Put 100 down, get 1,400. Well, I'm gonna be a homer too. Give me Sean Payton, dude. I don't like none of these picks.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Give me 100.
You picking your coach?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't like none of them. I don't like none of them.
Like even me picking P, I'm like, I don't know.
I don't like none of them, man. Maybe trying to steal somebody's money. Who you got, Tonio?
I'm going to say, even though he made the playoffs last year with the first-year quarterback, I'm going to say the head coach for the Minnesota Vikings, McConnell. Going to say that Minnesota gets close this year, but I don't think they make the playoffs. But just the fact that they get J.J. McCarthy up and running towards the end would be a good deal.
What about you, Nish?
I'm going to say McDonald.
She's going Mike McDonald from Seattle. All right. Comeback player of the year. Aiden Hutchinson is plus 270.
Oh, you might as well give him the.
Yeah, basically.
If he's healthy, he's going to win the award. I'm sorry.
Dak Prescott, Christian McCaffrey, plus 300.
Come on, back of the year.
Yo, you good?
Hold on. What does nigga just say?
What?
Yeah, I don't know what this dude just said.
I don't know what just happened.
Dak Prescott and Christian McCaffrey plus 300. Trevor Lawrence plus 500. Relax. JJ McCarthy plus 900 and Nick Chubb plus 2,000.
Trevor Lawrence came back from being sorry?
Yes. Yes. That's also one of the criteria for comeback player of the year.
That's crazy. I think Chad Pittman kept him.
Gabe
Davis, yeah.
Give me Aiden Hutchinson though.
Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson easily. Yeah, he if he's healthy, he's easily winning the award. It's not even close.
All right.
You both of y'all got Aiden Hutchinson, huh?
Yeah.
Let me see the list.
Okay.
That's right there. Aiden Hutchinson plus 270. Dak and CMC plus 300. Trevor Lawrence plus 500.
Let me go with my guy. Who should have been the bill?
McCarthy plus 900. Nick Chubb plus 2,000.
CMC.
Yeah. What about you, Tanisha?
I'm going with Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
Of course, John.
Of course. We're buying the show over here.
The moment you said his name, I was like, well, who else am I going to go with?
And then, what about you, Tonio?
All right, I don't know if you can call this comeback player of the year, but Justin Fields is going to be the best Jets QB they've had the last 3-4 seasons.
You put a zero on that probably. But Justin Fields, okay.
He's not even on the list. Not even on the list.
Justin Fields.
All right. They added this new award for Protector of the Year. So it's the best like blindside player. Panay Sewell plus 460.
Easily.
Lane Johnson plus 600. Trent Williams plus.
That's common.
He's not a blindside block. He's a right tackle.
Well, they say it's Protector of the Year, but that's okay.
Man.
Trent Williams plus 700. Jordan Mailata plus 1,100.
So
the Eagles got 2 players on there.
Yeah. Joe Alt plus 1,500. And Joe Two. Basically, which lineman impressed you as
the best tackle? They didn't say no guards or centers. The best tackle.
Well, he's a Panay Sewell guard.
No, he's a tackle. He's a right tackle.
So basically, the best tackle or center. I'm going to go with Panay Sewell. Even though I'm still tempted to go with Jordan Mailata, though.
I can't believe this clown is a coach.
I can't believe he's coaching for the organization.
I got Panay Sewell.
I got Panay Sewell, too.
I got Panay Sewell. No, I got Lane.
You got Lane?
Me too.
Lane or Lanes?
Both.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Just
The next question. Tony, who you got? Best protector?
Lane who?
I'm probably just gonna go with Lane Johnson. He helps Jalen Hurts with the most time. I'll give Lane Johnson.
Go back, John. Pick the.
Yeah, he got Tonio got Lane Johnson. Tanisha, who you got?
I was gonna say the Eagles, because I didn't hear the names, but I tell you,
Lane
I
Johnson,
know both.
Lane Johnson or Jordan Mailata. Those are the 2 Eagles.
Jordan.
Imagine you having a top 5 left tackle and right tackle.
I don't want to hear nothing about this nigga.
Doesn't hurt.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
All right. Do we want to do this? We don't do assistant.
Hey,
we do assistant coach. No. But
The nigga who won the
defense
best player in the league. You got 2 top-tier tackles. Okay.
Offensive player of the year.
And 2 top 3 receivers.
You got Saquon at plus 650.
What's this?
Offensive player of the year.
Saquon not winning.
Saquon plus 650. Jamar Chase plus 800. Justin Jefferson plus 1,200. Jahmyr Gibbs plus 1,300. Derrick Henry plus 14. Derrick Henry and Bijan Robinson plus 1,400. Those are the favorites. You can choose anyone, but these are who FanDuel have as the favorites right now in Vegas.
9 out of 10 will be one of the dudes the less playoffs and actually crazy. But nah, it's probably Bijan Robinson.
I'm gonna go off the chart. I'm going Lamar.
Bijan, you said?
Yeah, I got Bijan Robinson. I think
I got you said Joe Burrow. You
I said Lamar. I got Lamar.
I got Joe Burrow.
Nisha, who you got?
Saquon.
Yeah, Saquon. What about you, Tonio?
I'm gonna go with Jahmyr Gibbs because offensive player. He can't get MVP, so he's got to be the offensive player. So I'll go with Jahmyr Gibbs.
All right. Defensive player of the year. Micah Parsons is now plus 500 to win. Why? Because I don't know. Aiden Hutchinson plus 750. Myles Garrett plus 850. TJ Watt plus 1,000. Will Anderson Jr. plus 1,100. And Nick Bosa plus 1,500. I already know who he's picking.
You're picking TJ.
No, he's not. He's picking Max Crosby.
Max Crosby.
Max Crosby. I mean, don't ask me. I mean, my guy won it this year. So
run it back.
Let's go back to back. It's insane.
The homer category right here.
Huh?
Can we talk about this trade a little bit later?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I think this trade is better than people. Never mind.
Max Crosby, John, you got
Surtain.
He has 2.
Best corner in the league.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see when first cornerback to win the awards is Stephon Gilmore.
I got another set. I got another quarterback. I got another cornerback.
You going what? Derek Stingley?
No, he don't get no praise.
Who are short doesn't?
Hell no.
What are you talking about then?
Duke back.
Gonzalez.
Because
That nigga is nice.
Oh, from Oregon.
He is nice. I wish the Raiders would have drafted him. That dude is nice.
He don't get no praise.
Dude is like 6'4". He's like Richard Sherman out there. He is
don't get no
nice. I hate it when USC played against Oregon to go against this dude. He don't start dog, and he had them when we had all the dogs every season.
You going Christian Gonzalez?
I got Bruce Smith.
Like the fan.
Dog. Someone who's playing. This ain't Madden, man.
They know the second greatest pass rusher of all time.
Excuse me. Here we go with that. Here we go. What's it? We're going. How on the BS already? Okay. Who you got?
What did you say that?
Come on, dog. Who you got, man? Do not listen to him. You got Nick on the field playing that.
I probably go with TJ.
All right. And then MVP. They wanted to start a
No,
run.
wait a minute. What about they got?
Who your guys' defensive player of the year? I'll start with you, Tanisha.
So y'all start arguing over there. So who was my people again? It was TJ, right?
TJ's the favorite is Michael Parsons. Then it's Aiden Hutchinson, Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, Will Anderson, and then
I'm gonna go with Parsons. I'm gonna go with Parsons.
Shout out to you, JoJo. And what about you, Antonio?
I'm gonna go for Jared Verse. He got.
Of course, you're gonna go Jared Verse.
Jared Verse.
This is a homer topic. Everyone's gonna pick their favorite type of player.
I don't blame you. I'm
Jared Verse is nice.
I'm not mad at you.
I didn't pick my favorite defensive best player.
Who's that? Who's not huh? But it was
Josh Allen.
All right, MVP.
Brandon Spikes.
Spikes, dog. Wait, Brandon Spikes went for y'all too. But Tequila Spikes. All right, MVP. Lamar plus 490.
Yeah.
Josh Allen plus 500. Mahomes plus 600. Mahomes and Joe Burrow plus 600. Jake Daniels plus 1,000. Jordan Love plus 1,600. Shut up, Nick.
I ain't saying nothing.
They said Jordan Love
Plus 1,600.
on purpose.
Yeah. That was people out there. They could be out there trying to steal money, dude.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I got Joe Burrow.
The MVP?
Yeah, I got Joe Burrow.
MVP. John got Joe.
Might be. And then, Nick, who you got?
You talking to me?
Who you got? But yeah,
She can go ahead.
go ahead, Tanisha. Who you got?
I don't know. I don't got nobody right now.
So here are the favorites, according to Vegas. Lamar, you good? Lamar, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels, Jordan Love are the favorites according to Vegas.
Why the fuck is Jake Daniels in this conversation?
Why the fuck is Jordan Love?
Oh, that's a little
I'm trying
tough.
to avoid
That's a little tough. They got some good people in there. That's a little tough. All right, I'm gonna go with Lamar.
You know Lamar?
Wait, who in the fuck Tua? Oh, revenge tour. Oh, revenge tour.
Revenge. The Brandon Bean says revenge tour
For who?
For Mahomes. All right.
That's what Brandon Bean the bad general manager.
Well, who y'all got? Who you got, Antonio, for MVP?
I don't know why you asking me, John.
I know who you got.
I'm gonna go with Joe Burrow. He missed it last year, but if they start off with a winning record, I think it's just gonna be him and everybody else.
All right, you got Joe Burrow too. All right, Nick.
Michael Jackson.
Don't you look at me, Mark. Damn it.
That's it.
I don't know who to choose. Damn, this is a tough decision, dog.
He was on the bill, and that's what he said.
Yeah, relax.
All right,
I got. All right. Y'all gonna look at me crazy when I say this?
Justin Herbert.
Yes.
Justin Herbert.
I knew it.
Yes.
I knew
Wow.
it. Yes. I knew it.
Yes. And I hate giving Chargers credit, but dog, if this motherfucker is nice.
He gets it right.
Like there's no other way to say it. I hate the fact that this dude plays for the Chargers because he is so freaking nice.
Lay said Nick is drunk for saying that.
I cannot believe I'm dog.
Oh, Lay changed your avatar? What?
Wait, I can't even say my joke. No. Here's the reason why I say this, y'all.
All right.
They're right now. They're the second best team in the division. I think that Kansas City's going to have a fall off, not as far as like missing the playoffs, no, but I think their fall off can be them not winning the division, and I think the team that can beat them from winning the division could be the Chargers. Not doubting John's Broncos, whatever, but I'm still on the fence about Bo Nix. Like, understandably so. Like, I understand you played well your rookie year, but the sophomore slump is a real thing. So I need to see what happens in the second year. The Chargers are set up defensively to be one of the best defensive teams in the league, and their running game just got better. And if his freaking receivers can catch, oh Jesus Christ, that's all they need. They need receivers to catch a ball, and they'll be okay.
All right, so that's what.
They need to catch a ball. They can't catch. They can't catch.
Georgia receivers last year?
No, the receivers for the Chargers can't catch a cold running butt naked to Alaska.
Yo, that's crazy. All right, let's get to the divisions. All right, so let's just go there. So we're in the AFC. Let's go. I don't know what this dude was saying, talking about, but let's go to the divisions. All right, AFC East. I already got.
AFC.
I got the Bills.
Let's put Destiny Child.
Well done.
Okay.
We probably will be on here instead of trying to work on the football game.
Who y'all got to win the AFC East? Bills, Patriots, Jets, or the Dolphins?
Put Destiny Child.
I'm gonna have to say the Jets. So that's to support my brother. The Jets.
What?
You really love your brother.
Hey, look.
I love my brother.
Look. You could be loyal to an extent. Like, you know, hey, what they say?
Loyalty's not supposed to waver. Nah, loyalty's not supposed to waver. Either you loyal or you not.
Boy, don't let loyalty go over logic.
All right, Tonio, who you got winning the AFC East?
But now looking for reasons to not pick Buffalo, and I put my hat in the ring for Miami the last couple of seasons. I don't think that's happened. So it's gonna be Buffalo.
So you going who, Tony?
I'm gonna go Buffalo by default because that division is not good.
All right. Let's go to where we are next, Mark.
AFC West.
Well, I'm still gonna say the Chiefs. I'm not liking how everyone is making the Broncos like the flavor of the month right now. That's bad karma
all the way.
So I'm still gonna say the Chiefs until we actually beat these dudes in a game that's meaningful.
Bills, I guess.
Right, the Broncos are really doing good this season.
Of course, I believe we're gonna do that. Of course, I'm riding my squad.
They pissed me off about this game.
But I don't like how everyone's now hopping on the bandwagon because that's usually a sign of bad luck.
Like a lot of people.
Pete Carroll's first game against as the Raiders coach against his former team.
A lot of people say about get straight up about Drake May.
I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Drake May could have played in North Carolina.
Didn't he play North Carolina?
He should have been there yesterday. Should have been there yesterday.
They still been.
Yeah. By the way, I heard Jordan Hudson was in the transfer portal.
Who?
Bill Belichick's girlfriend.
Oh shit. All right, anyway.
Go ahead, John. All right.
Nick, who you got?
I got the Chargers. I hate saying it. I got the Chargers. They still sorry.
I'm gonna go, man. This team is good. It's getting old, but I'm going with the Chiefs. Man.
Tony, who you got? AFC West.
So I'm gonna go with the Bucs. Tight line with Denver.
You going with the Chargers too?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them.
Tanisha?
I feel like it's a toss-up between the Chiefs and the Chargers, but I'm going to go with the Chargers.
Wow.
Somebody said AFC West is the best division in football.
I don't know.
They said that that's trash.
It really was.
The North is, but it's a lot different back then than it was right now, though.
No, the best division we have to pick right now. Ooh. Well,
North? No, it's not.
You don't think the North is the best division in football?
What's North?
Which North?
AFC.
No, you're crazy as hell. That's a two-team.
It's a two-team parlay.
It's a two-team parlay.
We'll see. We'll see, but I got the Bengals.
All four. My bad, John.
No, hell no. Hell no.
No, I'm talking about all four teams in the AFC West is good though.
That's true. That's true. I'm trying not to be a homer.
Well, how many games? But
I got the Bengals winning the North.
Oh shit.
The AFC North is top heavy.
John.
I
got the Bengals winning the North.
Okay, John.
I saw the Ravens winning. Even with the healthy Joe Burrow, I don't know.
Yeah, I got the Ravens.
Tanisha, who you got in the AFC North?
I got the Ravens too. Oh, she gone. She picked the Jets and her
Tony, who you got AFC North?
Got lost.
I'm gonna take Cincinnati. I think they're gonna take over that division this year. Baltimore will be number 2.
All right.
How did they get America's game already?
It's basically recapping all last season.
Man, what the fuck, man?
They do that for all the Super Bowl teams.
AFC South.
Texans.
Can I put the Texans?
Yes.
You know what's so funny?
Hmm.
So I finished my first year of Madden. The Texans didn't win a division.
Who won it? The Titans.
Yep.
All right.
Cam Ward. I'm not sold all the way on Cam Ward yet, but based off of
Antonio, you got Texans?
imagine if you would have the defense.
Yeah, I'm
they
saying
had.
Houston for the AFC South.
You'll take Houston, right?
Yeah.
All right, Texans.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's picking Jacksonville. So yeah,
It should be. All right.
No, she picked the Jets, and so because she picked the Jets, her connection got lost.
All right, let's go to the NFC. Let's go ahead and go to the NFC. Then we're gonna make our Super Bowl picks, and then we can make our picks for Week 1. NFC East.
Eagles.
Yeah.
it's pretty much the Eagles. Yeah, it's not even close. See,
Put me down for Philly also.
All right.
Hold on. Eagles.
this nigga sorry, man.
Who?
Man, Jordan Love.
Oh.
It's freaking. Boy, oh boy.
All right. NFC West.
Jordan Love is better than him right now.
He was a former rugby player. No, he was a rugby player. So he probably is.
JB said Commanders.
JB said the Commanders. Lay saying the Eagles. Dalton saying the Eagles. Dalton said the Cardinals. I got the Rams. I'm sure gonna go with the Rams. You know,
Y'all niggas lost your mind. 49ers, please. I hate saying that too. Why am I choosing two teams I hate? Logic over feelings.
all right. Tanisha's back.
I'm sorry.
You good? We're gonna ask you. Who did you have winning the AFC North? Relax.
What was my options?
Bengals, Ravens, Steelers, Browns. Well,
Ravens.
all right.
Yeah, South, she picking the Jags.
And everybody picked the Eagles in the East.
No, for the South, she picking the Jags.
You picking the Jags in the AFC South, right?
Absolutely. Who else would I like you picking?
All right. Who you got in the NFC West? Rams, Niners, Cardinals, or the Seahawks?
Rams.
All right. And then the NFC East.
Giants.
A lot of people high on the Giants. So crazy.
Antonio can pick the Rams. My bad.
He's picking the Rams.
My bad.
I don't know even ask.
I was about to ask. My bad.
All right. And now the NFC North. I'm still going with the Lions.
There's no reason for me to choose anybody else but the Lions.
Wait, what's my options? Remind me of my options.
Lions, Bears, Packers, Vikings.
They might be the contenders for the best of the
Vikings. The Vikings.
Yeah.
You got Vikings?
Vikings.
Their division stuff.
Antonio, who you got?
If that Michael trade happen, I'm gonna go with Green Bay edging out Detroit for that division.
They know.
I mean, the Lions do, but they defense was hurt last year, so they
get
pass.
They get a lot of players back though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They whole defense come back.
Pretty much. All right, and then in the NFC South, I think we all just Tampa Bay, Carolina, the Saints, and the Falcons. Sorry, JB. Sorry, Trail. It's Tampa Bay.
Who you got, Nate?
What?
Let me write that down before he changes his mind. You said who now?
He said the Panthers.
I'm not mad at that.
I see a big jump for that team because I feel as if
I'm not mad at that because I got the Falcons.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that either. If I would have picked them, I would have picked the Falcons. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the reason why I say the Panthers is because based off of what I saw after Bryce Young got benched and the way he played, he played with a different type of poise and everything.
Yeah, he thought he was playing Georgia when he was at
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And bro, you have to realize, nah, let's go ahead and get this together. They gave you a weapon. So it's like, do your thing. The defense is actually not as bad as people think it is, but we'll see. The division is terrible, so it's really a toss-up.
Yeah. Antonio, who you got?
We're gonna go with Tampa Bay to repeat.
Tanisha?
Baker Mayfield being the best quarterback in the division. Nuts.
No. That is pathetic.
What was my options again? Because you guys kind of broke out.
Tampa Bay, Panthers, Falcons, and Saints.
Okay, yeah, I'm going with the Saints.
Oh, when the Saints.
And now, let's make the grand finale. Our Super Bowl picks. I will lead off. I'm going to still have the Eagles coming out of the NFC for as of right now.
Oh, God. Yeah, okay. So you got Eagles versus who?
And I know I picked this dude to win MVP. But there's no way I'm picking against the Bills this year. Give me the Bills versus the Eagles.
Stop picking the Bills.
Okay, fine. I'll pick the Bengals. There, you happy?
Damn.
I'll pick the Bengals.
Every time
I
somebody
think either one of those things.
No, stick to your answer. Stick to the answer. Your answer was Bills. Stick to it. Don't let nobody persuade you.
You do you pick who you.
Okay, I'm picking the Bills, and I got the Bills winning the Super Bowl in Frisco. Sorry, Will. Nick.
Yeah. For the Super Bowl, I had the Ravens versus the Lions.
Nobody picking the Chargers. Like, get out of here.
I understand the Philly aspect, but I feel as if the Lions were 100% healthy, they would have made it.
I believe Philly should have lost the Rams last year.
I believe that too.
But go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so you got Lions beating the Ravens, or your Ravens beating the Lions?
I have the Ravens beating the Lions. I have the Ravens winning the Super Bowl next year.
I hope so for you.
Yeah, but the reason why I say that too is because I understand he got. They always say the Ravens is the death of the wide receiver, but DeAndre Hopkins over there, the veteran that he is, and he just went to Super. Honestly, he went to Super Bowl last year, but that veteran leadership he brings is something different. That could be the thing that they needed when they got Anquan Bolden. You don't need the guy to be how he was over there in Arizona, Anquan Bolden, but it was good enough, to help us do our thing up over here for a minute. So that's how I feel as if they can help with them, and they got a much better quarterback, and I feel as if what he's going to do is going to make all those receivers around him better, because at his peak, DeAndre Hopkins was the best receiver in the league at one point. For like about a year or two. He was the best receiver in the league.
All right, Mark. What's it going to be? Who the Bills playing in the Super Bowl?
I ain't picking the Bills.
Yes, he is. Come on now.
I don't have the Eagles coming out the NFC. And I don't have the Lions coming out the NFC.
Who's the team?
49ers.
So the Niners playing the Super Bowl in their stadium.
You know it. Sorry, Junks.
As they do.
All right.
Hey, they the Red Jersey Cowboys.
Who's the Super Bowl pick?
Right. For the fourth year, it's going to be Rams, Ravens. Fourth year in a row. It's going to have to happen. The best time to happen.
You said Rams versus who?
Rams, Ravens. It's got to happen at some point.
Okay.
Rams versus Ravens.
Who you got? Never mind.
You got the Rams. All right, Tanisha.
Tanisha, who you got? Jacksonville versus who? Let's go, Giants. You know what I'm talking about? Jacksonville versus the whole NFC.
I'm going to say Jacksonville goes against the Chargers. Nope, the Rams.
Jaguars versus the Rams.
All right. That'll be a good matchup on Madden.
That is hate.
Hey, Jacksonville versus the NFC All-Stars. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go, Tanisha.
Let's go.
All right. Y'all ready? It's time. It's time to make these week one picks, y'all.
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Time for the sign. That's what the guests came here.
If Trevor Lawrence takes a celibate in his game, he's a bigger Mayfield.
He said time for the celibate game?
Yo, you good?
I don't do that.
What shit? That's hate.
All right.
That was hate. We both hated.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My fault.
So we make these picks.
We were hating crazy.
So
That was bad.
we got me, we got Mark, we got Nick, we got Tony, we got Tanisha.
You talking nothing, motherfuckers?
That's probably why North Carolina lost last night.
Did you take your shirt off?
What? Keep your shirt on. What's
Belichick?
happening? What's going on? What's going on?
He
Oh, Carolina!
was at the massage parlor?
Nah, Belichick ain't a massage parlor. You got to
personal something.
Yep. All right. So
Yeah, but she massaging the player. Wait, hold on.
you good?
Wait, hold on.
What up, Kenzie?
He was there when that
All right. So
Bill Belichick.
yo, that's insane.
John, y'all tripping, dog. Who was there?
So we obviously got Tanisha. We got Tony.
That was hate. Tony.
Hey,
Petrell, Lay.
I have a wild prediction. You see that nigga right there?
Yes,
He's gonna be on a different team next year.
I guarantee.
He'll be playing linebacker.
He's not gonna be on the Steelers next year.
He'll be playing
They're
linebacker.
gonna make the playoffs. He's not going. He's not. They're gonna be the first nigga fired.
One more spot.
He'll be playing for the linebacker.
One more spot.
Bean.
Sam. Last spot to Sam, and we go and we on. All right. Let's get you crazy. It's wild, man. All right, here we go.
He looked like a crazy.
So here we go. Week 1, Thursday night. Cowboys versus the Eagles on the NFL kickoff game. Give me Donovan McNabb.
Give me Randall Cunningham.
Lay says Darren Sproles. Sam said Reggie White and Deshaun Jackson.
Tony, who you got? Eagles or
Cowboys?
I got Mark Sanchez.
He put Freddie Mitchell.
CLA.
Mark Sanchez. Yeah, he did play with the Eagles. Totally forgot about that. He was there with Chip Kelly. He was there when Chip Kelly was the coach.
he was calling niggas too?
Probably.
He don't do that.
Trell said Vic. Yo, Kenzie. Relax.
I heard that too. Okay. Who did Tanisha say?
Tanisha, who you got?
Eagles.
Eagles. Okay. Everybody got the Eagles.
By the way, Tanisha, we're playing the game, the Patino game. So what we do is, you don't have to, but when we make the picks, we say a player from the team. We say someone from the past, or you can say someone from the present. It don't matter.
Oh. Well, okay.
So like we said,
No, Jake the Cowboys.
Chick said Cowboys. He said Emmitt Smith. And then why is Kenzie say that we call Nick an empty burger? Pause. Go back to studying, Kenzie. All right, let's go to the Friday night game. By the way, Friday night, 5:00, Sports4U, watch along, Chiefs, Chargers from São Paulo, Brazil. Give me Neil Smith.
R.I.P. man, Junior Seau.
We already know who Lay's picking.
You got the Chargers.
I said Neil Smith, Chiefs.
I hate that Junior Seau played for the Chargers, man. Fuck.
All right, JB. Cool. JB versus World. He's gonna pull up.
John said,
Carl said Montana.
Don't you think when Brick Mill School plays for a team that's great?
yeah.
That shit is annoying.
Give me two. Oh, my bad.
You said what?
Chiefs.
That's what I heard. That's what I thought I heard.
You said what?
All right. All right.
Man, who did Tanisha say?
Tanisha,
the last name?
I didn't say anything. Wait. I was going to. Oh, I feel like this is a hard one. It's gonna be a good game. A part of me wants to say the Chargers, but I feel like the Chiefs are gonna do it. You know what? I'm just gonna say Chargers. Let me not overthink it. I ain't winning nothing.
Chargers. You winning bragging rights. Tony.
Trust said the Chiefs.
Yeah, he said Joe Montana. Joe Montana. Sam said the Chiefs. Said the Chiefs. R.I.P. Derek Thomas.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Tony, who you got?
Malcolm Floyd, baby.
Malcolm Floyd.
Oh my
God. Wow. That's a name I haven't heard. God knows. Malcolm Floyd.
Whoa.
Chiefs said Alex Smith, so he said Chiefs as well.
Whoa,
Wow, JB
crazy.
said that with the Sammy Parker reference. All right, let's go to the Sunday games. Brian Baldinger, boss. Yo, why didn't they say that was of course that was a good pick. All right. Cardinals versus the Yo, that's wild. Maybe it is. For her. Cardinals versus the Saints in New Orleans. Saints Cardinals minus 6.5, by the way.
Wait, what she said?
She said him and Vince Jackson were Twin Towers. Whoa. Nope. That was catching. 2 at a time.
What's the game?
Cardinals Saints in New Orleans. Larry Fitzgerald.
AJ. AJ Brown. Was that football?
Who?
AJ Brown.
Yeah. That was the end of the scrimmage cards. Adriel Jeremiah Green. Sam said Ricky Jackson, Willie Jackson, and really rough, so he got the Saints.
I said that before. You said I was crazy.
Spencer Rattler starting at QB. Tig.
Nigga, there's no way in hell you.
Lay says Antonio Cromartie.
Late, chill out.
Play for Cardinals. She's saying Cardinals.
What game was that?
Cardinals Saints.
Cardinals and Saints. Tony, who you got?
Cardinals and Saints. I'm gonna go with
After that, who's there when they had Pat Pete?
Larry Fitzgerald.
Who you say again, Tony?
Tim Hightower.
Tim Hightower. Oh, he going.
Hey, that's the name I heard in a long time too.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Yeah, Charles Saints. Tanisha.
Drew Brees.
Yeah, Drew Louisiana.
No, did you just make that up right now?
No, that's what they always call. They can call him Drew Louisiana.
I already hear that.
All right, next game. Dolphins Colts in Indy. So Tua versus Daniel Jones.
Ooh, the trash bowl. Lord mercy.
Indy minus 1.5 at home.
Ooh, I read your butcher.
Man. OJ McDuffie.
You get OJ what?
Yo, you good?
A bluffy. What the fuck is a bluffy?
Yo, you good? He said Andrew Luck. Lay says Sony Michelle, Dolphins.
I'm telling you, that's Georgia right there, you heard?
Sam says Zach Thomas and Mark Clayton and his Jerry curl.
Give me the best story of the football we've ever seen.
Dan the man.
No, I said the best story. No. Dan Marino, you heard?
Tanisha.
Manning.
She's going Colts.
Coach, okay. She's been driving for a long time.
I have. I'm coming from Massachusetts.
Salute. Watch it, Tony.
Go with Sam Madison.
You said Sam Madison?
Madison.
Yeah.
Okay, you got the Dolphins. All right.
I don't know who Tig said.
Tig said,
yes, Dick, I just heard you right now.
Tig,
you got a problem, dog.
I don't see Tig's pick either.
That's crazy.
All right, next game. Raiders, Patriots.
Coming to Mass. Oh, crazy.
Justin Court.
Is that in Vegas or no?
In fact, hold on.
It's in Foxborough.
Pay homage to my boy, one of Mark boys. Let me get Richard Seymour. You heard?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Richard Seymour, Hall of Famer.
You know what I'm saying? Georgia great.
All right.
Nope.
And he's a part-time owner of the team now, too.
I got this. Cordero Patterson.
Which team, John?
Patriots.
That's hating.
You picking a Patriot?
Yeah. My man Cordero Patterson played for both squads, though. Trail said Jerry Chicken Bucket Rice.
Nigga.
Hey, that's worse than crispy chicken.
The homie with the chicken
Yeah, that's right.
Same.
Chicken grease?
I don't know. By the way, Tig said
Y'all
just
keep
went.
talking.
Hey Tig, we didn't get your pick for Dolphins Colts. They said Junior Seau.
John, you write that real quick. I got it.
So let me see.
Nandi.
They said the Pats.
Hey, lady, to chill out.
Trail said Raiders. Tig said Raiders. He said Ace Ventura, so he went Dolphins in the last. Tanisha, Dolphins or Patriots?
Oh, really? Oh, I'm gonna say Dolphins because the Patriots have not been the same since Tom Brady left.
Patriots and Raiders.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patriots. I said not Patriots, dog. Patriots, Raiders.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I said, wait, Dolphins. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it flow because I'm driving. It is. I'm gonna say Raiders.
Hello.
Raiders. Okay.
Buck 20 for Acting Discount Corner right now.
No,
Buck 20
but that's for the reason because the Patriots have not
Wait,
been.
hold on. I don't even have that.
I was reading and writing at the same time. Like, forgive me. Tony, who you got?
Go with Deion Branch. Game in Foxborough.
You said who?
Deion Branch.
Deion Branch. All right,
Yeah.
Mark.
I got Brock Bowers.
You heard?
All right, next game, the quarterback bowl. Steelers, Jets.
This is absolutely fucking terrible. Let me get
Aaron Rodgers returned to the Jets.
and Justin Fields returned to the Steelers.
Give me George Pickens.
You all right, fam?
I see what you're doing right now.
Oh, God, I forgot about
Uh,
Hold on, bro. Before we continue, because I brought up Troy. You know some of the blasphemy I've seen online about Troy Polamalu?
Like what?
People said, and I quote,
Don't quote it here.
fam, this is what I saw. Niggas were saying that Ryan Clark was a big reason.
All right, never
All
mind.
right. Back to the show. Back to the show.
You know, the nigga that couldn't even go to the never mind.
Back to the show. James Harrison. Turn that crap off, dog.
Why did she? What had her dance? That was stupid ass dance she was doing. Why did she do that? She wants to chicken chicken.
Oh, so it was.
That's Casey.
Which one? Okay, the Colonel or Jodeci?
Yo, if the Colonel got her high, dog, that's racist.
Somehow. Well, go ahead.
All right, Tanisha.
All right.
Steelers, Jets.
They said DK Metcalf.
Of course.
see, that's a tough one, right? I'm just gonna have to go with Jets.
That's not a tough. You really love your brother.
I don't like him. I love him.
Sister. I ain't mad at you.
Trail said the bus.
What?
Jerome Bettis.
Jesus Christ.
Who did Sam say the last game?
Oh, which one?
The Pats and Raiders.
Oh, he said Marcus Allen and Namdi Asamoah.
Namdi had 2 good years.
He had more than 2. Those are all the Raiders. Thank you,
And he said Terry Bradshaw, Greg Lloyd, and Jerome Bettis. All right, Tony.
Special. We're gonna go with Curtis Martin.
Curtis Martin.
Man, that's a name I heard a long time.
He was a baller before
Yes,
him.
Tig said Rafelisberger.
Rate this burger. That's pause.
All right. NFC East showdown. Giants, Commanders.
John, did we skip your name?
No, my game's the one I'm talking about.
Oh. Who?
Giants, Commanders.
Oh, that's tough.
Champ Bailey.
That's all about the day.
Champ Bailey.
The Commanders.
Tig said Magic Johnson, the owner. Relax, Mark.
Why do y'all keep saying that?
I can read your thoughts, man.
All right.
Lay says Austin Eckler.
Oh, Fred Davis.
See?
Fred Davis.
Fred Davis.
What's your Buffalo?
Fred Jackson. What Stephen Davis played for? All right.
Tig said the who?
He said Magic. Trail said Albert Hainsworth. Somebody who stole money.
Yeah.
Did he go to Tennessee?
Yes. He was good with the Titans.
Everybody picked the Commanders?
He was part of the
Let's see. Sam said Darryl Green, Sean Taylor, rest in peace.
and that nigga was part of the run that Tennessee had for defensive tackle.
You got me, Champ Bailey.
He's at the very end of it too. It's probably the last great defensive tackle y'all had come out.
Malik.
You know that like a year, wasn't he? Well, he went there after he left USC. So
Tony.
Well, like, who relates to that?
He said Austin.
Campbell.
You said who, Campbell?
Jason Campbell.
Jason Campbell. Big Commanders. Tanisha.
Beckham.
Beckham.
Odell Beckham.
Oh. There we go.
All right.
Bingo.
We already know Tanisha's picking on this next one. We said we got one. All right. I already know this next pick for Tanisha. Panthers, Jaguars.
The Super
I just
Bowl,
want to see who she says first.
the Super Bowl champion.
I want to see which Jaguars she
Why
says.
you gonna say you want to see what I'm gonna say first? Of course I'm gonna say Jaguars. Jaguars.
I want to see what player you're going to name.
Oh. I wasn't gonna name. I was just penning. I mean Lawrence. Yeah. The Jaguars. Why not?
The Super Bowl champion.
The
Jaguars.
Panthers ain't doing nothing. Yes, Super Bowl. That's right. Get into existence.
this is almost
They said Mike Tolbert. She picking the Panthers.
They got the Panthers.
Trell said the Jags. He said Maurice Jones-Drew.
Jack versus who?
Panthers.
Sam says.
Give me. Hey.
Sam said Cam Newton and Julius Peppers.
Okay. Give me.
Sig said MJD as well.
You know what? Maybe Trayvon Walker, man.
John Henderson.
Give me. Hey,
You all right, Pringham?
Hey, I'm going with y'all. Give me Trayvon Walker, man.
John Henderson.
Give me the Jags, you heard?
You Dwayne Jarrett, you heard?
Everybody gonna tell them.
Hey, he's not joining. Jared played for Carolina. He played for
Carolina.
He should have played next. He should have stayed playing at USC.
Hey, you ain't lying about that one. Ain't no way in the hell you could have told me around that time he was going to be trash.
Tony, who you
I
got?
didn't think so either.
Between him and Mike Williams, you couldn't have told me that was going to be trash.
Give me Cardell.
Keenan Cardell.
Okay.
Who's better, him or Jimmy Smith? All right, next game.
They both were good.
It was nice, man. It was nice. Bengals, Browns. Chad Johnson, Chris Henry, Anthony Munoz, Corey Dillon. Just put. I think everybody's picking the back. I'll be shocked if somebody's picking the Browns.
Shador. No,
I was like, yeah. Let me get Shador said not. I was like, not.
That person's probably not calling out.
Okay. Everybody said. I think we all picking the Bengals.
Carson Palmer.
again, give me.
Matter of fact, no, I ain't gonna do that. Let me get Ray Maluga.
I thought he would be better though. I didn't think he was. He had a cool career.
Who, Ray Maluga?
Yeah,
he couldn't cover. That was the problem. He couldn't cover. His coverage skills were made up at USC by Brian Cushing.
I think a lot of people were shocked when I was like,
He was a second round pick.
yeah, I was like, how did Cushing and Clay Matthews go for him? Did I watch the games?
Well, nah, Clay Matthews was the biggest.
Clay Matthews definitely was going first round.
But you got to think about it, John. He really didn't catch no traction to the draft. I mean, not the draft, to the combine. Because he wasn't getting no PT. His PT was like he wasn't getting utilized right at USC, and he carefully admitted it.
What about all right, Tanisha? Bengals, Browns.
Relax, fam.
Owens. Ocho Cinco.
She said Ocho Cinco. Tony.
So I'm gonna go with. I just had it. Damn it. I'll just go with Keith Rivers.
Keith Rivers.
Keith Rivers. Love you.
All right. Let's go to the South. Buccaneers versus the Falcons in Atlanta. Tampa Bay minus 2.5.
Give me the best tight end who ever played. You know what I'm saying?
Tony Gonzalez.
Who was this one?
Tampa Bay versus Atlanta in Atlanta.
This is tough. In Atlanta?
Of course, they say Vincent Jackson, rest in peace again. Yeah, in Atlanta.
Okay, Tampa.
Playing Tampa in Atlanta.
Let's say he played for Tampa.
Cool. Yeah. Dexter Jackson. Shut up, Mark. Sam said Jamal Anderson and Deion Sanders. Chris, check. Hey, JB. I get it's your squad and all, man. Hey, man.
Ray Buchanan was good, though.
Eugene Rob. He said Rondé. Tig said Rondé.
But, okay.
Tanisha. Tampa Bay or Atlanta?
Troy.
You say who?
Troy.
Oh, Croy. Oh, get the F out of here. Troy Bierman.
Wow.
The dude who's married to the chick from Real Housewives of Atlanta.
He's not married to her no more.
Are you all right, man? Who plays for the Falcons?
I don't know who that nigga is.
You're a white boy.
I'm not saying Baker.
It's Falcons Bucks, Trev.
What?
Yo, you good?
What you said? All right, man.
They called him the Beer Man?
The Beard Man?
No, JB said they called him Troy Bierman the Beer Man. So he was a concession worker?
Who did that?
No, he was defensively.
Well, that's the only way we know him because he's married to a reality star. But let me shut up.
So y'all.
And that's not why.
Who you said? Who you say?
I said Dexter Jackson. Are you good, Nick? Trail said Warren Sapp. Troy was guaranteed a fumble touchdown every. Oh, okay. I don't remember that. But
who did Tony say?
Go with
Andre Rison.
The Flames keep rising to the top. That's what left guy said.
Yo, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that line.
That's what she said.
What's wrong with this dude, man? Something really wrong with you. You know that?
Something wrong with me?
I know, just, man, come on, RIP, dude. Come on, man.
Well, I didn't say it. Who wrote? Nixon?
Next.
Go ahead, John.
Well, my next game is easily. It's the guy jersey I'm wearing. Bro, thank you. So, but put Tampa Bay down for me. And Nick said, who was it? Who you playing against? I said, Falcons. Falcons. He said Sam Baker. We're playing the Titans. We're Cam Ward's first game.
Oh my Lord!
Oh man,
this will be.
This ain't gonna be over at halftime.
Lovely day.
Yeah.
Lovely day.
Vance Joseph, send them dogs. Easily.
You got Georgia there too?
No, but
what's that thing on dog?
I said dogs. I didn't say bulldogs. I said dogs. I didn't say go dogs. You ain't gonna say no go dogs. Yeah, Terrell Davis, easily. Come on, that's the MVP. Hall of Famer. Done that way. Really? Really?
What? You know he played for both teams, right? Oh, he did, huh? Well, shit, I forgot to take his name for both teams.
Again, give me check.
Oh shit! He played for us in his career. That's like, damn. Justin Parks. Justin Parks played with the Saints. He played for y'all. When? That's when that happened. Shout out to his pops, but I can't remember when Justin Parks was with us. I had to be near
Dogs in the chat. Dogs on the screen too. You know what I'm talking about?
He said CJ waste of 2K. Nisha, Titans, Broncos.
I'm gonna say Broncos.
Smart woman. Tony.
Give me Steve Atwater.
That's what I'm talking about. They don't know. Ask Christian McQuay about Steve Atwater. Big say Elway. Yeah, yes. Oh yeah, my bad.
LA and Sam.
I think somebody else. I swear, I can't remember. Yeah, Louis Bronco. Not the hellbacks. Clipboard, jeez. I'm assuming that's Tebow.
That's hilarious.
Wait, I can choose current player.
You can. Clipboard Jesus is hilarious.
I know about Charlie.
Villanueva?
No, what's his name?
Charlie
Whitehurst.
No.
Oh, that's right. Charlie Whitehurst. He did play for the. Oh, I forget you. He played for the Titans. Yeah, he did. I could say
No, Clipboard Jesus is funnier than Tebow.
It really is. It really is.
Niggas might tell them. Who's asking?
All right. Yo, you good? All right. 49ers, Seahawks.
You good, my
nigga? You all right? Hey. Seahawks, Niners in Seattle.
Oh, Reggie what?
Was.
AC Green?
Hey, man, you got to chill out. We ain't going to do the defense like that.
Who'd you say, John, was the game?
Titans. Them Seahawks, 49ers. Tig said Russell Wilson. Trail said Jeff Garcia.
Tig said Russell Wilson. Okay. Who said Jeff Garcia?
Trail.
Okay.
They said TKO Spikes again.
Oh, my.
Sam said Roger Craig and Dana Stubblefield.
Oh, give me Garrison Hurst. Duh. Y'all might know about Garrison Hurst.
Yeah.
Tanisha, Tony, who y'all got?
49ers.
Okay.
Come on, Tony. I know this is a difficult pick.
Game's in Seattle, so give me Sean Alexander.
But they do got like 20 million kids now. Sean Alexander.
Fuck Alabama.
I'm gonna say at the shooting range, Ian Banks on the golf courts with Martin Hanks in the Niners. Shout out to Cody Water.
Cody Water.
Yeah, Niners.
All right. Cody Water.
All right.
That's what Biggie said was Giants. Yeah, before he came over here.
Lions, Packers, and Green Bay.
You mean Matthew Stafford is in Green Bay?
Yeah.
Give me Matthew Stafford, you heard?
Mike Williams. Herman Moore. Herman Moore went to. We had Jalen Reeves-Maybin. I see Barry Sanders twice. Tig and Terrell.
Sam said who? Oh, no.
Sam has said his pick yet. Tanisha, Lions, Packers. He said Barry Sanders and Robert Fortier.
Reggie Bush.
Lions. Reggie picked the Lions. They said DJ Chark. See, Lions.
Late, chill out.
I don't know how she keep up all these former Chargers, but
Man,
I don't
it's more question than the fans.
All right, Tony. Dorsey Levens.
Green Bay.
All right, we already know who Tony's picking on this next pick. I just want to see what name he says.
Rams.
So it's Rams, Texans at SoFi.
So with Lawrence Phillips.
Lawrence Phillips, rest in peace. DeMarco.
Don,
DeMarco Farr. Shout out to DeMarco. Now they're in the afternoons on 17 now. You guys good? Terrell said Torrey Holt. Should be in the Hall of Fame, but that's a whole other conversation. The only person on the greatest show on turf now in the Hall of Fame is stupid.
The fact that Kurt Warner's there now, it's crazy.
Sam said, and we already know who Sam was picking, but he said Eric Dickerson, Leroy Irvin, and Henry Ellert. We already know who Tig is picking. Really, Lane? You could have said any other name. Mark.
That's 8. It wasn't for him. It doesn't hurt when he's starting.
You could have said any other name.
Somebody stabbed Duke in the heart.
Who Tyrod Taylor play for?
He played for the Texans. They ain't sure ain't played for the Rams.
That's one of those losers.
Trey's McKitty.
Trey's big titties.
Yo!
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, she heard Nick. All right.
Give me Leonard Floyd.
Get off, man.
Jeff Fisher. Tig.
He said Aaron Donald.
Y'all dumb.
Yeah,
What do we do?
John. Nick.
What? Who do you think? Oh, Brian.
Nick the Texans.
Okay. And Tanisha got who?
Rams, Texas, Tanisha.
Rams.
All right.
Rams.
All right. Now Sunday night. Mark's Bills versus the Ravens in a rematch from that divisional game last year in Buffalo, kicking off the final season in the new state in their old stadium before they go to the new stadium across the street next year. Sunday Night Football, NBC. Buffalo's -1.5. Give me anybody not named Levi Wallace.
That's 8.
Steve Tasker. Why are they talking about this game on NFL Network, dude? TCU, North Carolina. That game is trash. They scored the first touchdown, and TCU was like, okay, let's hit the freeway now. Six said Ravens, 2 Suggs. Obviously, they say Eric Weddle. Without.
Oh no, Tampa Bills.
Robert Brown, Andre Reed, and his pause. Andre Reed, I did hear a pause.
They said Ravens. Nick, who you got?
He's right.
All right.
What about them?
All right, Tanisha, Ravens, Bills.
Ravens.
All right, Ravens for Tanisha. Tony.
My team is not late in the year, December or January. I'm going with Rodney Harris.
Rodney Harris. You said who?
Rod Woodson. My bad.
Rod Woodson. He going Baltimore too. Hey, yo, chill.
Ain't that Duke from
What's wrong with
from
you?
Lady Fool?
Nah, not sounding like Calvin.
That's what you call it. That's Wood here, isn't it?
No, you say like Calvin paid in full. No, he saying like Calvin.
No, Cameron say give me
To do camera work.
I was just talking to one of his teammates yesterday. JP Lawson, one of high school teammates.
Okay. We got Trey. You got four. They said Rod Woodson is a wild name. Okay. Next game in the Monday night, we got the Vikings.
What is
Yeah, it's the Bills.
Dick Tracy? Say his name. Versus Swain.
No.
But this dick?
What kiss dick? Oh, wow. No.
Go ahead.
Vikings Bears Monday Night Football in Chicago.
Vikings Bears?
Yeah. Let me get Curtis Conway, East Side. What's up?
Bears. I got the Bears having a really good year.
Yeah, it don't start that day though. If you want to say crazy names, I got the crazy name for y'all. Who I'm about to pick. John David Booty.
Vikings.
What the hell?
John David.
He was a quarterback at USC.
John David.
That was his name, John David Booty.
Give me Refrigerator Perry.
Sam said Ahmad Rashad and Randy Moss. Shout out to Felicia.
Shout out to Ahmad's wife.
By the way, condolences to her and Debbie Allen. Yeah, 102 years old.
What 102?
Yeah.
Mom's
Yeah. Mom's had it going on back in the day.
I know. Oh,
Oh, you talking about their mom?
Their mom passed like last week. She was 102 years old.
Yeah, still fine.
Oh, that's a good age. That's a good age.
Shout out to Warm out there still storming.
shout out to who?
Warm still storming.
Are you all right, man?
All right.
All right. Yeah, this nigga tripping.
Charles said Dante Culpepper. We got to throw down names.
Yeah, all right. So, what's that Vikings? Who else?
And that's it.
Lay.
Lay.
And then Tony and Tanisha.
Oh,
said-
Patterson.
Cordell Patterson. Vikings.
Who the chick said?
Tig said Randy Moss. All right.
And then Tony said who?
Tony, who you got?
Wide receiver Jake Reed.
Jake Reed. Lay, where you at? She said Khalil Mack. All right. Those are the picks for week one. All right, we'll get to the final segment real quick. Often imitated, it's never duplicated. It's time for calling out names. And this is a segment where we call out people in the world for saying stupid stuff in the sports world. Mark, I'll let you go first. You had tennis star Taylor Thompson on calling out names. And this is why she was on calling out names.
Well, can you fill us in on the conversation you were having with Yelena out there?
Yeah, I mean, it's competition. People get upset when they lose, and you can't. Some people say bad things. She told me I have no class, I have no education, and to see what happens when we get outside the U.S. So I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I beat her in Canada outside the U.S. I beat her in New York outside the U.S. So let's see what else she has to say.
You were down 5-3, won 9 straight games. What changed?
You know what? That's just wrong. You knew what she meant.
Yeah, she been in New York outside the U.S.
No. Outside the U.S. Open.
Mark
Just
is wrong. Here's my thing for Miss Thompson. And I know she was a little fired up after the match. This also needs to be a message to athletes, entertainers. Do not run to the first camera you see once you had a heated confrontation. Because I get what she was trying to say, like Tanisha was saying, that it came out looking so like it made her look like she was trying to be so smarter than the person who she was talking about. The person was wrong with 2 left shoes. All right, Nick. You called out Ray Lewis. We're not gonna play the whole clip, but let's play why he called out Ray Lewis.
Shannon Sharp, did you think he was one day going to be a good TV guy personality?
Yeah.
So you knew he was made for TV?
Yeah.
And would he say he's going to do it?
Yes, he had already started prepping.
How much before he retired did he tell him?
Been started.
Oh, so he's known he's going to be doing that.
Yeah.
So you're not surprised by the success he's having with his podcast and TV and him and Skip and Stephen A., all that stuff?
No, I'm not surprised. I'm shocked at his content. I wouldn't, in a million years, the things that Shannon has said now or did now, I would never believe that Shannon would say or do any of this.
Like what?
Simply, I take drinking. Shannon, in my entire career, I've never saw Shannon with a drink. Ever. Like it was against the law, right? Because he had some stuff in his family that he didn't want to follow that. And then so I kind of started to watch him, and then we kind of went our own separate ways because I'm like,
Here's Shannon.
I ain't got nothing bad to say. Because a lot of things when you tolerate it, I'm gonna go ahead and say my thing. Whatever transpired, I'll bite my tongue. I'll be the bigger person. I'll walk away. Hey, you right. Because you know why, Ocho? It's low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
You know how I know? Because your boy, you looking at him, he low-hanging fruit. And there are a lot of people taking your shot at your boy.
Come on now.
Y'all can have it. Y'all got it. Y'all got me.
Go ahead, Nick.
First and foremost, y'all can tell by that clip that those statements really hurt Shannon. You know, usually Shannon usually doesn't do stuff like that. Usually Shannon, somebody says something about him, he usually has a response. Whether it's, something, animated or, just a simple addressing situation. But you can tell that this shit really hurt. Because that's his boy. And for Ray Lewis to go out there and say that, especially considering that Shannon was the main guy supporting you when you went through your murder trial, when everybody was calling you a freaking murderer and all this other crazy stuff. Shannon was the main guy supporting you, and on your team when you had one of the guys that you've been playing with for years. And Shannon only played a year or two, and off the rip, he supported you more than anybody else did. Even through all the years, he's never had anything negative to say about Ray. He always says positive stuff about Ray. And for him to say something like that, dog, in my opinion, that's scandalous. Because y'all supposed to be boys. And my thing is this, and it's like, you talking about, the drinking and the stuff like that. Like, I mean, dog, maybe he didn't drink around you because you didn't drink. Maybe, something like that. Not everybody does the same things around all their people. So for you to be like, that and, other stuff, like, you could just be like, you could have just said what you said from the very beginning and going about your day. Like, why you have to go ahead and shit on it? And it was unnecessary. It was a necessary shot from somebody who supported you for a long time. And you could really tell that shit really fucked Shannon up. I don't like stuff like that. Especially like how hard he used to go for Ray Lewis back in the day. Yeah, like that's foul, bro. Like on the real. Like I couldn't believe he said that.
I was shocked. Ray, and obviously I saw Uncle Luke called out Ray. Was like, dog, and Shannon don't F with Luke.
Exactly.
And Luke was like, that was fine.
Man, whether you gonna mess with somebody or not, right is right and wrong is wrong.
Right.
And for you to do something like that is crazy. That's crazy. And see, it's like this, dog. What they always say, don't throw stones in the glass house. You ain't got Ray, you ain't got that much room to say anything, dog. Because you honestly got lucky. Let's just be real. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I honestly think he did it. And he just got away with it. I'm gonna keep it real. But it is what it is. For you to go ahead and do stuff like that, nah. Y'all supposed to be boys. You don't shit on your homies in public like that. Like that's something that you could have had a conversation with him.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
I'm getting pulled over.
What?
Oh wow.
I didn't fully stop at the stop sign, so it's all right.
Take it off real fast. We'll put you backstage. Tell them to listen to Sports4U. Pretty much. So, hold on. Yeah. All right. That's a first. All right. Okay. Tony, you had Kalen DeBoer on calling out names. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I don't have a clip. I know you explained it to me earlier, but I didn't do that much research. My thing with Caleb DeBoer is he's on a this hot seat that they kind of want that he should be on right now after leaving Washington and taking over for Nick Saban in Alabama. Like there's one aspect where in Texas with Mac Brown, after all those years of winning at Texas, you had Charlie Strong go there. He failed, but then Tom Herman was supposed to be this guy to go to Texas. And he had 4 seasons too. He had a winning record, won some bowl games, not getting the playoffs, and that was a short stint too. So Caleb DeBoer, I think on the third year, if he doesn't start winning or at least make it to an SEC title game or make the playoffs and with 12 teams, he's going to have one of the shortest leashes out there. Even other than the dude that took over for Bobby Bowden in Florida State, but at least he got to a championship game. So Caleb DeBoer, who looking at his track record, he came with Fresno State and Washington, so he had good 5 or 6 seasons where he was doing well, but also he had Michael Penix who transferred from Indiana to Washington. If he doesn't fix the quarterback situation in Alabama, and if this year they don't even win maybe 9 games, I think next year they start off cold. Right now, and I think that if to lose to Florida State like that, which is on the road anyway to a quarterback transfer, which is Tommy Castellanos, pretty good. But he only threw like 14 passes. Like, something's got to get. Alabama used to be a powerhouse of defense, and they're not much of an offensive team right now, and you cannot be putting out that kind of effort if you're taking over for Nick Saban. I just think that's really, really bad looking.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's calling out names. We're going to get up out of here. Tony, tell them where they can follow you on social media.
Definitely. You follow me on Twitter, live tweeting during Rams games at Antonio DR. You can find me doing videos and short sports clips on Antonio DR31. I do have a Crowd Noise Live podcast on Instagram. It's Crowd Noise Weekly. Follow me there also. Once again, Jonathan, thanks for having me on. It's great to do this yearly show.
Okay. Tanisha, everything good?
I'm gonna get a ticket. It's all right. She said I almost hit a car, and I was like, yeah, they said I almost hit a car, and I was like, no, I didn't. I did not almost hit him. I know I didn't fully stop, but I did not almost hit him. But okay.
Great.
Either way, you guys can follow me on Main Event Mama.
Well, since you're back, is there anybody in the sports world you want to call out? You want to call out this cops for giving you this BS ticket, or do you want to anybody in the sports world you want to call out for saying or doing something that just was head scratching?
I'm not gonna call out the cop. She's new. I you know, it's all right. I know what I did wrong, but did I want to call anybody out in the sports world? I guess that whole situation with the promo that went wrong in the wrestling world. I don't remember their names, Raja, but the dude who actually
Rampage Jackson's son.
Yes, but I'm calling out the other one, the one who ended up getting fired, but went on some other podcast, was bitching and complaining, saying we don't know the full story, but it's like, sir, we saw the video of you telling him to go hand somebody their receipts, and now you're trying to act like that's not what you meant, or trying to blame other people. So I just take accountability. He wasn't ready. You hyped him up. You told him he was a guest, and you told him to go handle some receipts, and then he handled the receipts, and you're upset how the outcome came.
Real quick,
but I don't remember his name. Yeah.
I'll tell his name too. So Tanisha, tell them where they can follow you, what you got going on before we get up out of here.
Sure. So you guys can definitely follow me and my sisters at Main Event Mamas podcast.com. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, where else? TikTok, at Main Event Mamas _podcast. You can follow me individually at Tanisha _Mama Pod. yeah, we're going to have a live stream coming up soon. So stay out for that. And we're going to be taking over Humble Roses in about 2 weeks. So we're going to be busy this month.
All right, we're going to get up out of here. This has been Sports for You. I'm John. That's Tony. That's Tanisha. And we'll see y'all next week. Peace out.
So.